So it's just preparing. Okay, we are live.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Hi everybody. So I'm Paula. I'm with SERV, the Programs and Admin Manager with SERV, and I'm here today to have a SolidariTea chat with our new German volunteer, Robin. Do you want to say hi, Robin?
Hi, Paula. Yes, like you heard, I'm the German volunteer for this year. I come from Cologne. Somebody knows that. It's maybe a bit popular because of the cathedral there, but yeah. Yeah, and I support SERV fundraising and administrational work.
How's it going so far?
A lot of work to do, so it's quite busy here.
Yeah.
But I like it, so yeah.
Okay. There's lots of different things to do. And one of them is processing our solidarity gifts.
Yay!
Which is what we're chatting about today, because Christmas is coming. It's coming up very fast, and we just wanted to chat about these gifts, to explain it to people who might not know much about them, and just to, yeah, Robin I think has some questions that he wants to ask me about them, because he's still learning about what they are, and he will be busy posting them out to people for Christmas. He's our SERV postman as well as volunteer, and yeah, so it's just good to share about them.
Yeah, so decide what exactly are those gifts, the solidarity gifts?
So there's 5 gifts for sale this year. We've got the seeds of growth, the gifts of nutritious meals. We've got the gift of resilience, the gift of quality education, and the gift of a specialized wheelchair. And so each gift is specific to one of our partners, and it can, like, it just basically goes towards SERV and the work that we do in partnership with our partners in the different parts of the world. So they are gifts that keep on giving. So it's like you're giving somebody a gift that will go to somebody else who needs it with one of our partners. So they contribute to the sustainable development goals, and they support the communities that we work with as well. So they're just a really nice ethical gift to give someone this Christmas.
Sounds really nice. But which one is your favorite? I heard there are 5.
I think they're all really special, and they all contribute to something really, really important, and they all help combat poverty and injustice. But I guess one coming from my heart really is the time I spent with the Bajau tribe in Cebu, the gift of nutritious meals. So this one it's special because I'd been there so many times, and the volunteers that SERV volunteers that go to the Bajau tribe volunteering with SERV would take part in putting the meals together to give to the children, and they'd have lovely memories, as I do, of the Montessori kids queuing up to go to class and queuing up to get their little meal package for them before they leave. And it's really special memory. And this gift of nutritious meals it basically provides funding to SERV to support the Presentation Sisters' work with the Bajau tribe in Cebu. Education is the key to the work that they do, and they recognize that nutritious meals for children attending the Montessori school is really, really important to help them grow, learn, and develop. And the gift of nutritious meal is €30, and that will feed one child for a month. So it's a really special gift, as well as all of them, but it's just because I have those memories. Yeah.
To be honest, that was my favorite too. I've read through all of them, but
oh, yeah?
that was the thing which catches me the most. Because I don't know, it was like you can really do something with the other gifts. You can do something too, but it was like you give someone food for a month, and for this little money, and that's really nice, I think.
Yeah, it is. I'm actually having my tea with the cup that I got from the 2014 Philippines
14.
group.
Oh my God, that's long ago.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, showing my age, but
Only
it's
white cup.
there's a few of these cups floating around. I'm sure all the leaders over the years have one. So it's actually lovely to remind myself of that project. So yeah. Next question.
Next question, yes. How does this gift make gifting more meaningful for you and just at the same time more easier?
Well, it's easy to buy them. You just go onto serve.ie, go to our gift shop, and we're actually creating a new gift shop that will be launched next week. That'll be easier to purchase. It's like an e-commerce platform that we're developing on it, and it'll just be easier to buy. You can use Stripe or Google Pay. So you just buy them online, and what we do then, it gets sent to us. Myself and you, Robin, will process them, pop a little card in the post. Do you have a picture of one of them there, Robin?
Yes, I have.
We'll send you a little card that has a calendar on the back. So we'll put 2022 calendar on the back, and some important dates to remember, like UN special dates to mark in the calendar. And then that's something that you can actually give to the person for Christmas. Like you can put it, like you'll get it in an envelope and you can give it to the person to say that you bought a solidarity gift with Serve for their Christmas present this year, and they'll be able to read what it is and what it's for. It's a nice little explanation on the front of it with a picture, and it also covers the sustainable development goal that it will help contribute to as well. So yeah, so it's just a gift that keeps on giving. I probably said that already, but that's why these gifts are so special and meaningful.
Yeah, you answered directly my next question, what you will get when you order it, but that's fine. Yeah, I think it's a nice idea. It's a really good present.
Yeah.
It seems that no, when I want to buy those gifts to my whole family, but how many can I offer? How many solidarity gifts? Is there a limit? Is there no limit?
No, there's no limit, and the new shop that we're developing, you can keep adding to basket, and we've got other gifts as well. We've got our served up cookbook and other handmade gifts made in Thailand as well. So like if you wanted to buy some of our solidarity gifts and other bits, you can just add them all to basket and then just pay at the very end. So yeah, we've got endless stock of solidarity gifts. So as many as you want, and they're all different prices as well. So like if you want to get the gift of nutritious meals, for example, like you can buy 2 or 3 or 4 for different people, it's €30 each, so you can be quite flexible with it depending on your budget.
Yeah. I'm reading through my questions.
Very organized.
Very organized. How does giving a solidarity gift bring my family closer to each other during any special occasions?
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it could spark up a nice conversation about, like, especially with you, Robin, sending it to your family for Christmas, because it brings up the conversation about the work that you're doing with Serve this year, and if somebody had been away with Serve as a volunteer or a supporter in every form and way, they could, they can tell people about their experience with Serve, or why they support Serve, or why they believe in the partnership approach that we have, and the partnership model approach that Serve has and works with our partners through. Yeah, it's like we work in partnership, and we help our partners by funding and also volunteers, and together that's how we tackle the root causes of poverty. So these are conversations, I guess, that could be brought up with family and friends about the importance of supporting us and supporting the partners' work that we do, and also the sustainable development goals as well that's associated with them. Like it's just good to keep conversation going about achieving them. Like, for example, zero hunger, which is associated with our nutritious meals as well. And it kind of gets people thinking about how they themselves can help contribute to that, by like not wasting food, and just trying to be a bit more considerate, I guess, when it comes to food, and just thinking about others this Christmas as well, and that's what these gifts do. Yeah.
That was a really
Does that
nice
make
answer.
sense?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that really makes sense.
Yeah.
It seemed like you ever had that conversation like that.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, could be a conversation for me soon too. Yeah, I've not a lot of questions anymore, but what is the biggest impact of our solidarity gifts, and how do they impact into our partners?
Yeah. Well, because they're all specific, so the five different solidarity gifts are quite specific to each partner. So it's probably best to just maybe run through them. The Seeds of Growth is to support our partnership with the Assumption Parish in Mazabuka in Zambia. So it's called Seeds of Growth. So it's funding to support youths in Mazabuka and Zambia to produce a vegetable garden, but it's more than just growing. There's a lot to it. There's, they learn skills that they can bring home, that they can grow their own food. It can be a way for people to earn money, and it's also brings profit back to the community, to the parish and the youth centre, so that they can in turn put more money towards further skills training and youth development initiatives. Like they really want to start up tailoring, business management, computer skills, and even like things like chicken rearing. So that all this kind of entrepreneurship skills training that the young people in Mazabuka can avail of. So like we're really trying to keep supporting them, and bring about all these new initiatives. Especially for the last 2 years, because we've had a volunteer, Darren Hennelly, over there kind of starting this off and helping them get up and running and getting the youth centre refurbished so that they're able to actually start up all these initiatives. So we call it Seeds of Growth, but it means more than just the physical seeds. It's like a metaphor really for growing opportunities for young people in the community, and it gives them, what we want to do is help them have a chance to break out of the poverty cycle that so many of them face. So that's Zambia. That's the Seeds of Growth. We also have a gift of resilience as well. So this one we brought out in response to COVID-19 pandemic. It really helps serve. So buying this gift will help serve to protect like the most vulnerable members of society, that they're like significantly affected by the virus outbreak. We can help our partners with COVID relief funds, and also long-term recovery from the impact that COVID-19 will have, and it'll be a long-term impact for a lot of people, including here in Ireland. It will affect. COVID is going to cause effects for years to come. So we also want to be like just help our partners be resilient, and to help them provide basic needs to the communities that they're in as well, like basic like food, water, hygiene, especially during like the harsh lockdown periods that everywhere in the world has gone through, including here. So there's basically we have a long-term commitment with all of our partners, and we want to ensure that we just help them keep resilient in this pandemic, to just keep doing what they're doing and that they can keep operating. So the gift of resilience is quite a good one for helping us do that. It's €20 as well. I spoke about the nutritious meals quite a lot, so I need to give the other ones more spotlight. But the quality education, gift of quality education, is actually a really popular one, especially amongst like volunteers that have been to our partner in Mozambique, Young Africa. So this,
sorry, that actually was the second thing I liked the most from all the gifts.
Yeah, it's really good, especially because there's so much talk right now in the Serve office about our Irish Aid program with Young Africa. And this relates to that program and helps us fund that as well. So it's a gift of quality education to help us support fees for prospective students for courses in Young Africa in Mozambique and Zambia, or in Zimbabwe and Mozambique, and we also want to support our partner in Young Africa in Zambia too. So like Africa has like the largest population of young people in the world, and there's a huge portion of them don't have a fixed job. So what Young Africa strive to do is to help fix that problem by enabling people to get skills and the training required to be able to get employment, and that includes like training them, and also entrepreneurship, business management, technical vocational skills training, life skills training, entrepreneurship development, those kind of skills that young people need to get and sustain a job. So it's I think that's why it's such a popular gift, because it's just so important. Like education is the way to break out of the poverty cycle. So it's a good one. Yeah. What do you think?
I think that all the gifts are great.
Well, we have one more as well. The gift of a specialized wheelchair. So
that's right. We forgot about that.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's €100, so it's quite pricey, I guess, for it, but it also does sell quite well, because I mean it's such a physical gift to buy somebody, like you're buying a wheelchair for somebody, and with our partner, the Association of People with Disability in Bangalore in India. But like the funds for this gift will also help serve, and our partner APD tackle the stigma that people face with disabilities in India as well. So like we've worked with APD for years now, probably 16, 17 years at this stage. And we've just recently supported them in a program called the Disability Awareness for School Children, so DASC for short. And this was funding APD to help tackle stigma of people with disability. And it was with the general population as well as schools, and just kind of long-term educational initiatives, to tackle and to help people understand the problems that people face living with disability. So they went into different schools, they had students as well, and like visits to the campus as part of this program. So I guess the gift of a wheelchair stretches to the overall work that we do in partnership with APD as well. So it's a really, really powerful gift to give someone this Christmas.
I've seen by myself disabled people living in Thailand. I was 2 weeks in Thailand for 2017, and I think that's really a good program there to give out a light on the people with disabilities. Hope I was right.
yeah, absolutely. Like it's just about educating people and showing people what others have to deal with, and just being kind of conscious about it, I guess, and so that's the 5 solidarity gifts that we have available for well, they're on sale now. They're on sale all year round, but they just sell quite well at Christmas.
So there's more work for me.
Yeah, so everybody buy gifts to keep Robin really, really busy during the next few weeks.
I've lot free time, so can work really hard. He's got
a good system in place. Yeah, and like they're a really good gift, even for like if you're a business and you want to give something to your customers or something that you're not really sure what to give them. Something like this could be really special to give customers.
It's really, really special, and kind of I've never seen something like this before. So in Germany, I don't know any project like Surf doing solidarity gifts. So I think it's really, really kind of special. Yeah,
they are. They go a long way. So it's important. It's important to give at Christmas time, and a lot of people do, and it's great. So we're we're proud of them.
something you
Yeah.
can proud of.
Yeah. So what we've been talking a long time now. Maybe
That's right.
we'll give people a break from us. And
Would be probably good.
Yeah.
They've seen enough from our faces.
Yes, it's Friday. We need to get
It's
out in the
Friday.
sunshine.
It's
And
Friday.
my tea has gone cold, so I need to heat it up.
Mine too.
Talking too much. Cool. Well, thank you for joining us today during our SolidariTea session. We're going to bring you one session a week for the next few weeks to just kind of connect more with everybody, and we can just explain the gifts and what we're doing a little bit better when we can just chat to each other. And yeah.
Yeah, it was nice to talk to you, Paula.
You're sick of talking to me, Robin.
I'm not. Just say that.
Cool. All right. Thanks, Mel, for joining and for sharing about the gifts today.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.